what's up? Red Panda Anthem. Red Panda, what's good?
One last question, Grant.
I'll save my quantum enslavement take and human consciousness being uploaded for next week.
Thank you.
Shawty tired of me, boy.
Appreciate you.
All right, Ashley, unmute yourself, please.
Hello.
How are you, Ashley?
I'm great. First of all, I want to say thank you. Gosh, I've been wanting to say something for so long. I've been with you guys for a year now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I have been doing everything when it comes to fundamental analysis. I think that's really important for this long-term investment I'm doing. And I even got with Harvard Business Review. And I just want to know, can you refer me to any more business magazines or things that have to do with things that are coming up in the future? Anything that's going to keep my mind busy besides, PDFs and things like that. I love magazines.
Do you want to keep it busy to keep you from over trading and over investing, or what's the aim for the learning?
Everything. I don't box myself in. I like to be well around it. So anything you can offer, I'm going to get it.
Of course, Money Master the Game, talked about that ad nauseum. Harvard Business Review, of course, is great. Honestly, damn, I know Dom going to text me, like, don't say this. You need to study more things about life sciences, so anything National Geographic. If you want to go deep into literature, the most important thing to study for this next 10 to 20 years is science-based stuff. So if you want a popular version of that, you can do Scientific American to start. But all of the innovations, because if you look from 1990, was 89 really. And then we went from the 1990s through now, because the valuations were so high and the returns were so great. Most tech companies really created nothing of value. You had Genentech in the 1990s, of course. Microsoft had a dead decade, but now in this next 30 years, like, companies are actually going to have to create something absolutely incredible. That's why even in the Netflix movie with Leo that came out over the movie about water conservation on Netflix, Avatar 2 is going to tell you about the technologies that are going to be readily available in 2030. And I don't know if it'll break the box office numbers that it did before, but from the little preview that I saw, the technology's there. Like, you guys have to go study that movie to see what is available. So I'm telling you, study more life sciences, study more about asteroid mining, study more about physics. It's not, and truth be told, fundamentals in this market with so much money floating around does not matter. We're looking at PE ratios that are the highest they've ever been. Almost nothing makes sense. But I will say invest in the companies the top 7 companies that have the highest market cap in the world. And then on an angel investment, early stage round, you have to invest in the companies that have the most capital to deploy, because it will bring your averages down and lower probability of losing. But tech, biotech, life sciences, cellular regeneration, life extension, those are the areas that matter. Like C companies and B companies that produce gains in 2019 and 2020, that's going to go away very, very soon. And especially once Biden gets out of office, that's going to be over with.
Actually, I put, and so I do this like almost once a month, but I put every publication that I like to read in the mornings. And so it's there in the chat. If you I'll just read it quickly.
And really quick before Rashad kicked me off, I only say that because, like, okay, remember when we first started doing Market Mondays and everybody was talking about Royal Caribbean and airplane? Why was nobody talking about meta? And this is the reason why when you guys see me like respond aggressively, right? I'm like, I got the timestamps and I watch every episode back myself, get a transcribe, go through so I can see what I can do better. No one was talking about DeFi, Web 3.0, crypto, even in 2020. None of these publications usually were. So even the mainstream publications, like, okay, let me ask you this. If I'm giving you information, but I'm also your competition, why would I put in my publication the things that I'm really looking to invest in? I say it all the time. I'm the only idiot on earth that actually gives away his strategy. When you listen even to, and you'll see the frustration on Rashad's face on their podcast when he asks a question and he know blatantly that they're lying. Hey, how did you get your business to 3 million users? Man, just faith in God. It worked out. Bruh, that's not, or just work hard and I sent out 8 tweets and I got it. No, it doesn't work like that, right? So most publications are not even telling you the truth. That's why I say you have to go study those are at the top of the mountain, the 13 families, Vanguard, BlackRock, see what the Queen of England is doing, seeing what they're doing at the Vatican, see what their investment strategies are, and then pare down and start to bleed down and start those who run the geopolitical figures that we look up to, right? Then you'll get a sense of where to go. But even, I'm gonna be real, 7 months ago, nobody was talking about Cake, Mana, Ripple, VeChain. Like everyone was talking about, everyone was trying to do options then. So I'm going to tell you, most mainstream publications have no incentive to tell you the real information because most of them are paid by entities and institutions that want to keep the information away from you. That's why you got to dig very damn deep to find the information that I'm giving you.
Ian, do you think you'll ever have your own publication, have like a research team and something?
Dream Team is my research team, but no, I want to stay alive.
Talking about all costs. No, I was saying that, Ian, because when you do go to those publications, right, it's well-rounded. There's a multitude of different aspects, but it does lead you down rabbit holes that make you do your own research and dig deeper into some topics. And so,
I'm not doing it to negate your point.
I'm just saying this. Ashley, if you need it, I'm sure somebody's going to copy and paste it again so that you have it. All right, Ash?
And I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you. No, you good. I appreciate you as well. And then HBR is good. I would dig deep there, but I will look at the top investors of the last 20 years. And I will also study every publication that you can get on China and what their plans are. Dom gonna blow me up. So if China owns majority of Africa, now they're partnering with Russia. And now the plan is to invade and take over Latin America, which Latin America is a lot easier to take over because they historically have not been treated well by Western European countries, which new Black investors and Hispanics are the two key markets that are going to turn the election midterms. And then if they roll out the candidate, who I think they will, to get Biden out of office, in combination with if they actually roll out a crypto party and they make DAOs for everyone in their political party and they destroy, like Thanos, the Democratic and Republican Party, our world is going to change forever. So I say all that to say, like, a lot of times how business is really ran, everyone keeps their secrets. That's why when people are like, Ian, you don't know, I'm like, man, I'm giving it to us for free so we can win. But the reason why I never put out a publication, like I want to keep some of my secrets to myself because I want to stay alive. You guys can ask Shawty all you want to. Hey man, what you do to build a podcast? I tell them all the time. Don't tell that. Because everyone said that they're for the culture. And by for the culture, a lot of y'all mean for yourself. No. So the information that is being given to you, and this is why I always tell you guys, I'll close here. Anytime that you guys read a publication, write the author and ask them, are you invested in this and what you're discussing? Or anyone who's telling you that, hey, I can help you with investing. Can you make me money for free without me buying anything? That's the true test. The rest of it is manipulation. And that's why I posted earlier. A lot of people are selling you guys on lifestyle because they can't get you the result. So they can post up 9 cars and that looks good. And then you say, hey, what to invest in? And then text Shawty, hey man, old boy said this one was the one. We didn't say it. So be careful because Black investors are so invested into the market, for the first time in history, we are a profitable market to most brokerages, platforms, subscription bases, alert services, and signal services, right? So now we're being preyed upon. Please be mindful, be careful. I love you guys. It's the other side of the game that most people don't tell you or talk about. But most people are not going to give you any information that actually makes you any money. Please be careful.
Safety first.
Rashad, well, I dropped 52. What I get?
Yeah, no, it was great comeback for taking a week off, marking Monday, legendary situation, legendary vibes, always legendary vibes, man. Great conversation, great insight, a lot of information, a lot of knowledge was given. Hopefully everybody, got some takeaways, rewatch it, jot down your notes, take action. Big, it's gonna be even bigger this year.
Yeah.
Mondays.
Absolutely. Well, I guess, let's do cash apps real quick before we hop off.
This episode of Market Mondays brought to you by Highline Financial, the leading
Yes, I love you guys.
financial service company with passionate customer service, innovative financial solutions. They are relentlessly focused on doing it right and being a trusted financial service provider for both customers and communities. Get with Ally to make the most of your money so you can save, invest, and spend on things that matter to you. Shout out to the good folks.
This that Red Panda Anthem. Ian, what's up? This that Red Panda Anthem. Red Panda, what's good? Red Panda Anthem. Your boy going up. I know they can't stand.